Warning. The show might contain intense violence, blood and gore, mature humor, strong language, sexual innuendo, use of alcohol and drugs, or other material not suitable for younger audiences. We do not condone the behavior explicitly described. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi everybody, I'm Dark Ninja TJ, and this is Drunken Monkey, and we are playing Orcs Must Die 2. Now, for your viewing pleasure, we decided to put it on Nightmare to really test our skills when it comes to this game, and we hope everybody enjoys.
I hope I enjoy this.
Yeah, we happen to be having slight issues with Steam, and then basically the world doesn't seem to want us to play this game right now. But you know what? We're going to say, fuck the world. We're going to do this anyway.
So let's take a look here. Let's skip the cutscene because I'm not doing a voiceover this time.
Yeah, there's no...
fuck off. So, we're gonna check here. Looks like our audio is currently good.
That's awesome.
Looks like the game is recording.
Okay. Check.
All of that's not getting cut.
Check. So, are we good?
Sure, why not?
Yay! Yeah, last time, for whatever reason,
almost
the audio cut out, which makes absolutely no sense. Like I said, everything's been trying to stop us, but you know what? We ain't gonna give up, because we have an obligation to the people. Right now, I'm rocking more melee class tier, getting into some of the abilities and that. I got my spear, but it helps. It gives me a shield when I'm attacking, so it helps. It helps push people away, and it does a decent amount of damage. I also rock the ice bracers because I think that they're really beneficial when fighting bigger units as well as the smaller ones. You could freeze, get in there, and melee without causing too much risk to yourself. And then I rock the coin because the coin helps passively generate extra gold with killing units, and that when you use it, it really helps you build up the money load, which is good for traps later on in the game. Traps, archers, whatever you need. And right now he's hitting me, which is mean.
Oh yeah.
I have the mana potion right now too. It also helps because it gives me a bigger mana pool, as well as allows me to use my abilities more often because I have that more mana. And when I go into the rage, it allows quick mana regen, enough to the point where you could start spamming stuff, which is really, really good for those high-powered weapons like the rocket launcher. If you could just spam that, you could just wipe out waves and waves. My next tier, it's number 5 slot, is the healing orb. Allows for passive healing regen. It's kind of nice, you know, just having that ability to get your health back. As well as when I activate it, it heals me and my teammate. Not so prevalent in the storyline mode because most of the missions don't last very long, but it is very, very crucial in endless mode that you have that healing, because once you get into those later waves, it's going to happen. Like, you know, you're going to be bombarded with enemies, nulls, grenades, and you lose health fast at that point. You want to be able to counteract that. And for my traps, I have the brimstone traps. They burn people. They do a decent amount of damage. They kind of stun them a little bit, so that's kind of why I really, really put forward in getting them. They're a bit costly, but that's what I got the coin for, right? So that's the tier that I'm rocking right now. And Drunken Monkey usually rocks range style tier, as you'll see in his gameplay.
Yes, it is my screen that's recording, so you know exactly what I'm doing.
Exactly. So, therefore, you can take a look at his build, see what you like, see what you dislike. I just explained my build just to make sure that people know what I'm rocking. Also, we want you guys to get a bit more involved. We want to allow you some personal investment in the game, so to speak. We would like you to throw down in the comment sections, what tiers do you like rocking? Like, what is your real niche when it comes to playing Orcs Must Die 2? So, what do you like, what do you dislike? But with 2 players there, you have 6 slots. We want you to tell us, what do you think is the best items to fill those 6 slots? And let us know, tell us why a little bit if you'd like to. Just, why is it your favorite tier outload? And if we like it, you know what? We'll even give it a shot, you know? We don't mind trying new tiers. And we're always looking for the next best thing to help us really carry on the game as best as possible. And then you have personal investment in it too, so you get a bit more involved. It allows you to kind of enjoy it a bit more and say, hey, look, I was the one that suggested that. And if we use it and we like it, we'll make sure to give you credit for it, of course.
That's what I was going to say. We'll throw your name up.
Yeah, exactly. We'll say tier submitted by certain name here, and we'll make sure you get the credit as well as you'll appear, well, your screen name or whoever you want us to. We'll probably just go gamertag. If you also have a YouTube channel or a Twitch or something, let us know, and we'll try our best to help advertise you as well. So if we're using your tier, we'll give you the proper credit you deserve, and we're not just going to overlook it like some assholes. So
advertise back.
Yeah, it's a two-way street, right? We'll advertise you, you advertise us, and we'll all have a good time.
That's a plan.
Yeah,
as long as the goddamn game works.
Yeah, as long as the game doesn't fuck with us too much. Now, early stages of the game, it's not too bad. I mean, playing on Nightmare might seem intimidating, but honestly, I find with a lot of games, if you are too used to the easier difficulty, it makes it really hard to kind of ease into a new difficulty. So I find that it's good to play normal difficulty, get used to the controls, get used to how you're working and how all the mechanics work. Then I suggest you try to start whittling your way up into a higher level. Now, if you don't like playing games like for the difficulty, no big deal at all, right? It's no problem. But if you do want to challenge yourself, I find that it's better, like the longer you play on a normal difficulty, the more you get used to it and makes it a bit harder to advance. So if you're a hardcore gamer, I suggest that you don't spend too much time on the normal mode. If you rather ease up to the difficulties or just go straight on for the hard difficulty, you're trying to minimize the amount of frustration that you have, right? So you don't want to start off on the hardest difficulty and then be raging and pulling your hair out because, you're having trouble with it. So
beautiful.
Whatever works best for you. I mean, it'd be sweet.
Well, that's how you start a YouTube channel, though. You just do some rage quit.
Well, yeah, exactly. You just rage and complain and get mad, and then you have yourself a YouTube channel. There you go.
Then you make money, get hired by somebody, and life is grand.
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't think we're quite there yet. So.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I kind of just wish I could be getting a lot of money right now, but that's okay.
Yeah, buy an Xbox One already, goddammit.
They cost goddamn money. You know how hard it is to save up when you have bills in life?
How hard is it?
Pretty damn hard.
I want it on a scale of 1 to 3.
1 to 3? Like 1.75.
That's not too bad.
It's not too bad, but when you throw fucking an alcohol addiction in there, well, not really an alcohol addiction, more like the wanting to drink at certain times that happen to be not the right times to be drinking. But,
Yeah, like 6 a.m.
Yeah, exactly, like 6 a.m. Not a good time to be drinking, but you know what? Some people like to drink at 6 a.m. Who's saying that it's a bad choice?
Is it 6 a.m. or is it 6 p.m.? Who really knows?
Yeah, exactly.
Sun's out either way.
It's 6 p.m. somewhere. And that happens to be the first level of Orcs.
Perfect.
As you can see, not very too difficult when it starts off. You just gotta be in the zone, ready to go.
Continue. Oh, it's the tunnels.
Oh, we got the tunnels.
Oh, yeah. Boom barrel dispensers. Boom, bitch.
Boom, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way.
Okay.
Oh no. Fights out. I'ma put your lights out. Why you gonna be like that?
What?
Alright.
Well, who sent that? Come on.
Yeah, who's telling me to fuck off? Come on now, man. That's just unprofessional. I don't know who that could be, but...
I can't type.
Nope. Winning. Anyways, I find that a good strategy to fight the earlier stages of this level is you try to trap heavy one side and defend the other side. But with 2 players, it makes it a bit easier. Basically, what you want is you want one side trap heavy, and then 2 defending the other side. Now, obviously, you watch the other side just in case if things get by. But if you trap heavy one side really hardcore, chances of them getting by until later waves, not too shabby. Now, obviously, earlier before you get your traps up, it's still an issue, but every little bit helps. So we're gonna click our ready up in this bitch.
Also trying a new strategy. I didn't put my archers down first.
Didn't put the archers down. Also, it's kind of good in story mode because they don't come from both entrances right at once. So kind of helps focus, your abilities towards one spot rather than all over the place. And I just used my sweet coins. We're gonna pick up some extra cash here.
All about the coinage.
All about the Benjis! Rocking that dough.
Yeah, we're not American.
No, we're not. We're Canadian. Of course, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Of course, it's
pretty bad.
Nah. What do you mean?
Poor fucking Canada.
Yeah, we're Canada. We live in igloos and ride bears. Hey. You know what? I actually don't mind the whole polar bear thing. Like, I'd take living in igloos to be able to ride polar bears. You know how hard it would be to ride just a sled of polar bears? Most people get fucking eaten if they try that shit. You know what? Canadians apparently just have this natural ability to fucking tame polar bears.
Yeah, you see Canadians in World War II? War of 1812? What?
Yeah, we rode polar bears in the wars, right?
I think so. That was a cavalry.
Isn't that how we won?
That was Vimy Ridge, the monument of the polar bear. What the hell do you think?
The untold story of Vimy Ridge. Little does everybody know that Vimy Ridge was actually just us riding a bunch of polar bears into combat.
Yeah, you think it was called the White House? No, it was called the White Hose, because they're like, holy shit, polar bears. That makes no sense, but whatever.
I don't know what the fuck you were talking about.
It doesn't matter. Polar bears are awesome.
I don't even know what that was supposed to be. Like, what the fuck? You're not even drunk right now.
Okay. Polar bears are cool.
Polar bears are pretty cool, and they're also, working on endangered species. So you know what? If you see a polar bear, just give it some love.
What you should do is donate $5 to us, and we will make sure we buy an Xbox One with it.
Subliminal messaging. I don't know what the fuck just happened there.
Me neither.
Donate $5 and we'll save the polar bears.
What are polar bears?
Well, we'll save the polar bears.
Who's what?
We're gonna save the damn polar bears.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Polar bears?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, who cares about polar bears?
Also, for every orc killed, a polar bear is saved.
I feel like Coca-Cola.
Fuck Coca-Cola.
It's that season where the polar bears will be on the Coke cans.
Yeah. We're gonna do, well, that's not fair if we talk about cola, but we don't talk about Pepsi. Alright, here comes the debate now. Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
Flame Wars.
Flame Wars, yeah.
Get ready for the Flame Wars, because Coca-Cola is best.
You know what? Whoever's best, it doesn't matter to me. You're all the best in my eyes.
Why you gotta be so about it?
Hey man, nothing wrong with being nothing wrong with loving your fellow man. Honestly, there really isn't. So if you got a problem with it, then you should probably, I don't want to say kill yourself, but you know what? You should definitely get a reality check, because there's nothing wrong with being, especially when the decision doesn't affect you personally. It's simply somebody else's choice, whether they are or not. So, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, you might not agree with the decision or agree how somebody else lives their life, but when it comes straight down to it, let's face it, it's not your life, so you don't have any say in it. And if you think you do, then man, you must think you're the president or something.
Supposed to leave that for the Let's Rant.
Let's Rant, right? I forgot about that. We're gonna actually be doing Let's Rants later down the road. We're going to be playing games that, you know, might not necessarily take a lot of attention to play, but we're gonna put up some video. We might not make it live, we might make it live, we'll see. If anything, the best thing about that would be comments and feedbacks and shit. But we're gonna let's rant about topics that we feel passionate about, simply because we know other people feel the hate out there, and we want people to know that they're not alone when it comes to facing these problems. But anyways, that's for a different segment. So
That is true.
have some serious orcs up right now.
Got
And as you can see,
orcs.
we're doing pretty good in the earlier phases. I mean, that's the good thing about Nightmare, is that it's definitely fast paced. Like in the other difficulties, you actually have time between rounds to kind of set up. This kind of teaches you to kind of do all the setup on the fly. And it helps you prepare for endless mode too, because after wave 25, it just goes and goes and goes, right? You have to be able to set up traps as you're fighting, as you're going through, and as you're grinding through. You got to be able to set up those traps, and it tries to wear you down. Like, you know, you make a mistake, you use an ability that you probably shouldn't have, and it gets to that point where every little hit, every little ability counts. You know, one of the big things about later levels is that you get swarmed so much. If you get stunned by one of the bigger creatures, which stunning in this game, it will induce so much rage. Like, I mean, it has me, like, flipping out and mad. Do you ever have those instances where you're instantly pissed off by something? Getting stunned in this game will make you instantly pissed off.
Absolute pain in the ass.
It's so goddamn annoying, and you can only sit there and watch yourself die. Now, mind you, there is a trinket that helps counteract that and helps remove the stun, but we haven't tried it yet. We don't know if it's actually going to be worth it or not, and somebody let us know. If it is a really good thing to have, we might try it out. If it's part of your tier that you designed for us with those 6 item slots, we might just try it out, and if it ends up working, then man, no more stuns. It sounds like it could be something that I could back up.
I just want to say something here real quick.
Oh,
Perfected.
you don't have an opinion.
We perfected the goddamn level.
We finally did it after our first try.
Yay! We did it.
Hooray!
One more.
One more. Una match? Una match!
Chasm.
The chasm.
Got you for your
The
chasm
chasm
there.
doom. You shall not pass!
I don't get it.
That's probably a good thing.
Was that was another Pokemon reference, right?
That's Smurfs, actually.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, come on now, man. How do you fuck up
Yeah,
Pokemon?
I saw that too. I saw Smurfs yesterday.
I know, right? Like, what is your problem?
I'm just joking, those stupid blue fucks.
Yeah, fuck them. You should go, jump off a cliff or something.
I should?
No, Smurfs.
Oh, I was just about to.
Oh. Yeah, I see that. You're gonna ruin our perfection by jumping off a cliff.
Nah, we're too perfect for that shit. Get out of here.
Knowing you, you'd probably jump off the edge like 30 times by accident. Air quote, accident.
Yeah, it's happened before. It's known to happen.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you accidentally walk off an edge. I mean, I've never done it, but apparently people do that. No, I'm just kidding. I've done it before, and it really sucks. You try to do something that you think's cool at the time, and then you just fall off the edge. And you look like a lemming at that point.
Yeah. They're like, oh, this guy just committed suicide. It's like, no, I was just taking a stroll.
He failed his walk check. Crit failed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I wonder how many people are going to get that reference.
None.
Virgin.
Virgins.
Actually, it's becoming a different world out there now, which is actually funny. At work, I was working for the summertime for a hockey rink, and this is a
Hockey.
Hockey.
Got some hockey there.
Yeah, I got
Hey.
some hockey there, bud. Yeah, boy, you got some too.
Got my Tim Hortons, eh?
Got my Tim Hortons, eh, man? Eh? Anyways, it shows a big difference now in today's age. Now, it's obviously not perfect, but what happened was I'm working at the hockey rink. I have 3 other coworkers. One of them's very, very anti-gaming and kind of like against all the playing games. Anything that's really has to do with nerdiness, or now not all games can be considered nerdy in that, but I mean playing tabletop RPGs, D&D, fantasy games, MMOs, they can be considered nerdy.
Goddamn nerd.
Yes, I, Dark Ninja TJ, am king of the nerds. And you can
That's
quote
right.
me on that. But
That's a fact.
anyways, I'm talking about games, and this ignorant guy, he comes out and he says, "Oh, you need to get laid, you need to go out more, you need to do stuff." And I'm sitting there like, well, I could always get more laid. I mean, that's kind of true. I'd like that more often. But you know what? It's not really that big of a deal for me. It happens. If it doesn't happen, big fucking whoop. But he just said it so insultively. It got me pissed off. And it was just me and him at the time. My other 2 coworkers show up. One of them that actually happens to be a good friend of mine. He's really into gaming and collecting all that kind of stuff too. And nice guy for the most part. Biggest fucking troll you'll ever meet. But nice guy. And so this guy tries to go on saying I need to get laid and stuff, and I need to go out and live my life more. And then my buddy starts making fun of him. Starts chirping him, just ripping on him hardcore, right? And he's not used to this because now he's the minority. You know, he's not used to that. He's used to everybody thinking that games suck and games are useless and that. So he's still kind of talking shit. He's still got his spine, and his opinions are still strong. Third guy shows up now, and he also agrees with our video game playing. It's a different world out there now. You can play games and still have a sex life. There's no correlations that it used to be. So now this guy is 3-on-1, and now he's getting ripped on so bad that he feels offended, that he actually feels hurt because we were making fun of him. Yet the whole reason why this conversation started in the first place is because he was ripping on me and being prejudiced towards me and my choice to play video games. Now, that is some funny fucking shit right there. Like, you gotta agree with me on this one. This is some funny shit.
Who said that games are stupid or whatever?
It was one of the summer students that were working with me at the time.
Yeah, well, you have to. Which one?
Which one?
Yeah,
His name's...
we'll just bleep it. It was Jay.
Yeah. And it was sad because we got along with other things, but when it came to that, like, it was just so biased and rude about it, and I was pissed off. And then we all ripped on him for it, and now he's mad, thinking that we've done something wrong. No, we're just correcting a wrong. God damn it, it was funny. He left so pissed off. And we're sitting there just saying, yeah, you know what, you pretty much got what you deserve.
Well, really. Like, you're allowed to play games even if they're tabletop. I mean, Christ, if you don't like it, whatever, who cares?
Exactly. It's basically back to preference, man. If you want to play games, and if you like playing a lot of games, you like playing a lot of games. Who gives a fuck? And trust me, I think it's coming to the point.
Damn it.
I think it's actually coming to the point where women play just as much video games as men anyway. And I mean, it still shouldn't be a big deal. Like, you see every time there's one gamer girl in the chat room, every guy tries to get with her, which makes no sense.
Experiencing some network trouble.
Oh. We good?
Like, sure, it's going.
Alright. Awesome. We got it all fixed up.
It's weird. I don't know why it does that.
But yeah, men and women playing video games, it shouldn't be like, oh, only men play video games, because honestly, some of the best gamers that I know are female.
Those girls, they like the joystick.
They like the joystick. And let's face it, they are pretty good at using the joystick.
Are they really, though?
Eh. Most girls that I met, they could either hand her a controller or a mouse and keyboard. And you know what? That is sexy to me.
I was talking about using a dick, but whatever.
Oh, well, in that case, I am Dark Ninja TJ, king of the dicks.
Okay.
The actual dicks, though. Not like I'm a dick, just dicks.
So, like, you talking about just your character, or you as a person?
Me as a person.
Okay, so you're
Hey,
the
there's-
one who keeps posting that on Craigslist,
No comment.
and you haven't replied to my emails yet.
I haven't?
No?
Oh, you're sweaty butt sex man?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't have to make a fake account to say that you wanted to sleep with me. I mean, you could have just told me straight up that you wanted to be together. Wait, you don't want to be together?
Now I don't know.
You just want a one-night stand?
Yeah, that'd be preferable.
Well, I might be able to work something in. Also, back to the girls playing video games.
You free tonight, maybe?
Ooh. And we're playing video games. Man, we must be virgins.
Shit. Oh, I am too.
Damn, I must be a virgin because I play video games. Oh no.
I had to double check. I looked down at my crotch to make sure it said I was a virgin. It's like, yeah.
Is it? Do you have a chastity belt on right now? Because apparently, when you pick up a controller, it's like you might as well be putting a chastity
What?
belt.
Let's. Yep. Yeah, definitely got one on.
Oh well, shit. Oh shit, I have one on too. This is just weird. Maybe maybe you could give me the combination of that chastity belt and we can get this fixed.
It's 666
Ooh, the devil's words.
because it's a big old devil dick.
Can you kill these bastards? You just like
I-
let them walk up on you.
It's okay. Look at this. It's all good.
Yeah. You say that now.
I don't know what I'm doing. This game's too hard.
Anyways, again, looping back to my original point, and I should probably have taken the healing stone. See, I didn't take the healing stone, and look what happens. But, yeah, some of the best gamers I know are female, and hopefully if we get a chance, we do want to provide a female perspective to our gaming, and I actually have a friend of mine that might be interested in doing so. So, if she ends up wanting to come on the show at some point and give the female's perspective, she'll be here. And you'll realize that she is good at games, but she's also brings that entertainment value. Like, she likes having fun. She doesn't care if she's winning all the time or just being the best player. She likes to have fun with it, and that's what games are all about. You gotta be able to fucking have fun with it if you want to play it, or you want the challenge. All depends on who you are.
I like to play games to win.
Yeah, because you're
That's
a go-getter. You're a go-getter. If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah,
You're like a walking Rocky movie.
I am.
Nobody remembers second place. Actually, I don't think that's actually
Oh man.
Rocky at all. What are you doing
Oh
over
boy.
there?
Oh man. Oh man.
Just getting the beats.
Oh man.
I'm coming.
Oh.
Not like that, you pervert.
Saved it.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Oh no, it's the Earth Lords.
Uh-oh, Earths. Oh, Earth, the humanities.
I put the wrong thing on the wall.
Yeah. We're planning on having guests come in too as well to help us with some videos and shit. So, you know, just trying to get, again, more perspective, more people's. Oh, no, I died. No. No, the perfect is gone.
That's it. I quit.
Rage quit. Rage.
I'm done.
Now a health potion shows up like, fuck off.
Can you hear me bang on my table?
Yeah. I hear you bang on something.
Ow.
I don't know exactly what you're banging on.
That was my table.
Spoiler alert.
I hurt my hand.
I hurt myself.
I hurt myself.
I hurt myself.
Now we're from the deep south.
Yeah, one person that eventually will be making an appearance. Actually, he's kind of nice because he's not here right now. Is Roommate Guy.
Woo!
Which Roommate Guy is Eh, he's special. I'll just leave it at that.
That's one word.
That's one word. Nah, he's pretty good. Like, everybody's got their issues and shit like that. But, you know what? He's also half-decent gamer. He'll provide entertainment. And, I mean, if you guys don't like him, feel free to chirp. I'm just kidding. I don't condone making fun of people unless it's really funny. Right?
Chirp them and make it funny.
He's chirping.
We're cool with that.
Yeah, because if it's not funny, then it's just mean. Right?
Is it, though?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, what one person thinks is funny might not be funny to other people.
I'd say just chirp them and I'll laugh.
Whatever. It's the internet. Everybody's gonna chirp. I mean, everybody's gonna chirp us, too.
Yeah, we're gonna get chirped.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they sound like fucking idiots. It's bound to happen.
Living in the life of the internet, you're gonna get fucked with. It's kind of like a mandate rule. But what we have to say to the haters is, well, you know what? It's like the mandatory thing to say to anybody that's like a hater and shit like that. Don't fucking watch it. It's the internet.
If somebody makes fun of me, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get so hurt feelings that I just might not be able to live with myself.
I'm gonna take a video of myself crying. See how that makes you feel.
You know what? The internet will probably jerk off to your tears.
I guess that works too.
To post it on fucking RedTube or something. Guy jerks off to criticisms. Or sorry, cries to criticism. Male jerks off.
Jerks off. Oh yeah, make fun of me. Oh yeah.
Make fun of me. You know what's actually
Shit
sad?
turns me
Maybe
on.
you guys might not want to make fun of us because if you do, we might jerk off to it.
There's
Just-
no might. I will definitely
Well-
jerk off.
Yeah, so if anything, you're probably hurting yourself if you make fun of us. Or if you make fun of us and you want to see more, I mean, donate, $100 and you can watch me jerk off. I'm kidding. By the way.
What if somebody gives you $100? You're kind of obligated now.
Nobody's gonna give me $100 fucking dollars.
Somebody's gonna give you $100.
No, there's no way.
That's
The moment that I see $100 like gifted to like a PayPal account or something, I will feel. I don't know if I should feel gratitude or creeped out at that.
You should start jerking off and record it.
Now I have an obligation to fulfill.
You just made a verbal contract.
I did not make no verbal
You
contract.
made a verbal contract.
I did not.
I heard
verbal
it.
Contract is saying that if we reach 100,000 subscribers, I will show dick pics.
I am almost dead.
Also, that is another rule that we've kind of dedicated ourselves to. I don't even know why. I was gonna say now we're never gonna get 100,000 subscribers, but
Well,
if we do,
fuck off.
hey, if you do, we might just be obligated to send dick pics. Or not.
I don't even know. It's just awkward.
Is it though?
No, that's pretty cool. What are you doing? You're ruining my internet.
I am not ruining anything.
It's good
You're
now.
ruining stuff.
Fuck off.
I hate you.
So...
Ooh, we are never, ever, ever
Oh, yeah.
gonna fool around together.
I'm gonna look at my spell book.
Look at that spell book.
Booka.
Booga booga. Boom chaka bottle.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
I don't know what
Hey,
you're
everybody, watch me look at my spell book.
Oh, well,
What
maybe.
do you think I should upgrade? Void Wall.
Yeah, let's watch him fucking fiddle around with his spell book.
What do you guys think? A shock zapper? Wait, this isn't live.
Yeah, what the fuck are you asking everybody's opinion?
I don't. Not like I listen to them anyway. Fucking idiots.
Maybe you should fucking listen to somebody's opinion other than your own.
Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah, try to be more
Check it. Boom.
diverse.
Achievement unlocked. Cash, money, skulls. Bitch.
Also, how are we looking at for time here?
Well, that's it for the first one.
Alrighty. Stay tuned for part number 2 of our wonderful game. Cat, get off the fucking table!
That's a cat. Peace.
Thanks for joining.